Today we talk about group effectiveness. The leader wants to have an effective group. An important determinant of the outcome is group process loss, which includes coordination and motivation loss. Motivation loss: team members fail to work as hard as they can as individuals, while the coordination loss occurs when there is too much wait time between members to get things done. Such variables as the type of task and group structure determine how efficiently a group will perform and the size of process loss. Now, let's look at the results of one experiment which illustrate the process loss. You see on the left-hand side sound created per person, and you can also see that when there is one person producing a sound, it produces a sound of the intensity 10. When the same person produces a sound in a group of 6 people, that person is losing 60% of the sound and is producing only at the intensity 4. That means there is a process loss of 60% once you enlarge from 1 to 6 people in a group. Obviously, this process loss is composed of motivation loss because some of the people who are producing sounds in a group of 6, they are aware of the fact that their contribution cannot be cleared out or clearly seen from the others. And the coordination loss comes because some of the members in a group of 6 produce sooner, some later, and due to this coordination loss, there is also a loss of a sound. Therefore, to conclude, the larger the size of the group, the larger process loss, the larger motivation loss and coordination loss as a part of the process loss. Therefore, one has to be careful as a leader to carefully monitor how much process loss and coordination loss is present and try to prevent it as much as possible. Difficulties in group process include production blocking, which slows production of ideas because members must wait their turn until they contribute. Bias sampling is the second difficulty in which groups fail to find out about information that is not shared among members. And finally, communication networks may be inefficient or produce information overload in individuals occupying central roles. So let's talk now about group decision making. Group discussions tend to polarize members' opinions and lead to more extreme decisions and often produce a groupthink phenomena. Explanation for these effects focus on diffusion of responsibility, social comparison process, and persuasive arguments used to support positions. What to do to avoid in-group decision making process going sour? Groupthink occurs when members make poor decisions while trying to maintain group harmony. So the harmony becomes more important than the quality of decisions. Groupthink is most likely to occur when there is a highly cohesive group that have a strong and respected leader. Avoid groupthink by using devil's advocate, a person who will say something contrary to the common decision and to the common arguments. Carefully consider the proposal and have a leader avoiding stating a clear preference for a decision at the beginning of his speech. Group polarization, therefore, is a tendency to shift more extreme views after a group discussion. A leader must be aware of this tendency and be ready to prevent the shift. Remember, groups don't think, people do. What do you think is the difference between groupthink and teamthink? With this question, I'll leave you for the day. Stay away from the process loss in your group, groupthink phenomena and group polarization phenomena, or at least control and monitor them.